But I knew the very simplest thing out there. I would, but I haven't done story mode. So, I have to do other stuff first. Shaded fences out, sure. Login, boom, got all that. Ta-da, it's all done. Don't have to worry about that ever. How much do I have in battery? Yeah, I got time. Expansions, get this, claim that. Yeah, I'll just wait a bit. So for now, I guess we can jump right into it, because Season 2 Interlude, an encore of an old dream. Yeah, because I already did it before, everything's great. Let's see what Bill wants to talk to us about after I get my collection. Boom. All right, let's see. Do 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 do. Oh wait, uniform, right? Thank you, Chatter. Always got to be in uniform. All right, I'm in uniform. All right, Bill, what you have for us?
System message. Maintenance of the HDD database is complete. Redundant data cleanup progress is at 99.8%. Connection testing is now available.
Finally. If I hadn't seen Senior Yinhu sighing over the electricity bill lately, I would have thought Fairy had been asleep these past few days.
With Fairy's help, you run a new connection test with HDD.
Screening redundant data. Screening complete. Current cleanup progress 85.1%.
Huh? Didn't Fairy say the redundant data was almost cleared? So why is it that after the connection test, it suddenly... Don't tell me I caused it.
Based on current data, it appears the recent actions of the creator have caused ether activity fluctuations in Hollow 0 and the 6 Great Hollows. Some of the HDD's calculation data from these hollows has become invalid. During the connection test, the system automatically recalculated everything, resulting in redundant data buildup.
This explanation sounds a lot more reasonable than me secretly stuffing redundant data into the HDD system. Seems like we won't be able to take any hollow commissions today. So let's do something else for now. And since Gilded Carrot Day is right around the corner, nothing crazy should happen. Let's just relax for a while.
True.
Wise, don't say things like that just yet.
The phone suddenly rings. Moshi Moshi,
Every
Namdeska.
time someone says that, something major suddenly happens.
Oh, it's Jane.
Boop.
Good morning, managers. Are you two still in Wi-Fi these days?
I have no memory of ever telling you we were in Wi-Fi, but yes, Wise and I are still living at Swabian Temple for now.
Oh dear. Looks like my timing couldn't be worse.
Jane, you're a top-tier VIP member at the video store. You don't have to be polite with us. Just say what you need.
Alright then, I'll keep it short. If it works for you two, I'll stop by the video store tomorrow night. I have a special commission, issued by a certain rapidly rising individual from public security, and it needs to be delivered to Phaethon. It's a special case, so I'll need you both to coordinate quickly.
Phaethon? Public security? Why are you suddenly talking about all these things we've never discussed before?
I understand your concerns. To be honest, the client didn't tell me the reason for commissioning you two directly either. But with Gilded Carrot Day coming up, there's been a string of intelligent construct citizens suddenly losing control throughout the city, so things really are urgent. And the client suspects it might be connected to some kind of illegal intelligent entity.
So public security's after an intelligent entity suspect. If I remember correctly, Fairy detected a high-level intelligence data entity in Lockspring. Could they be related?
You meet Bell's eyes.
I really thought we could just keep quietly playing our roles as refined video store managers and the loyal customer. But look at us, already talking about commissions.
Master, I've detected mentions of intelligent entity and intelligence construct. If your conversation, I've compiled the relative data for you. Do you like to read it now? Let's check out the information. Please select the information you'd like to review. Entity. Intelligence entities are known as intelligent data, constructs, and artificial intelligence are, by standard definition, intelligence units that exist in cyberspace in form of data. What's up with you, Fairy, just now? Did you just glitch out for something? Running diagnosis. Issue identified as signal interference caused of memory corruption. Interference cleared. I've gathered the following supplement interference regarding identity authenticality of intelligent entities. Intelligent entities can apply to undergo the forbidden fruit test for their logic core. As long as they pass the test, they will be officially recognized by city administrators and be granted the same authority as our citizens. Are you among them, Fairy? Reminder, the forbidden fruit test is only designed for original intelligence entities and certainly does not only apply to your AI assistants. Would you like me to look up anything else, Master? Yes. I would like to look up intelligence construct. In general terms, an intelligence construct refers to a humanoid machine applied with logic core that has passed the forbidden fruit test. They are officially recognized as constructs, citizens of New Eridu, under new circumstances. They can only be simplified, referred to as construct citizens. To liability and others? Affirmative. The agent's masters have worked with Public Security Officer Qing Yi, Ba Yue, Bi Li, and others. All fall under the category of intelligence constructs and construct citizens. If you will like me to look up anything else? No, we're good. This basically common knowledge in New Eridu. There's no room for misinterpretation there. Affirmative. The relevant information has been filed under rarely used documents for you. The moment Ray stops talking, Senior Fufu's voice comes from the outside the door.
Juniors, why are you two holed up in your room again? I've got something fun to share with you.
Fufu! What you got? Something for me?
Good morning, Senior Fufu. What's the fun news?
Shifu said that because of Xiaoguang, this year's lighting ceremony will be held at Phylum Heights. Instead of having Bangbu light the year light like before, this year's organizers want to invite us as guests to do it with our mystic techniques. And rumor has it, Cersei is making her comeback at this very ceremony. I've never seen her perform live before.
Cersei? But she retired years ago.
I know, right? So, even though it's just a rumor, I'm super excited! Anyway, with something this big going down, there's no way I'm not bringing my precious juniors along! I came today to invite you both to light up the year light together! After all, the lighting ceremony's being broadcast citywide, so we need to practice! You guys don't have anything else going on, right?
Looks like we're going to disappoint you, Senior Fufu. Belle and I didn't really have anything special going on, but we just happened to receive an important commission, so we'll need to head back to 6th Street.
Do you really have to go back? When will you return? Every Gilded Carrot Day, Junior Yinhu always shows off his cooking skills. He even said that since you two are here this year, he'd add a couple extra dishes. It's not that I'm craving the food. I'm just feeling sorry for you two.
That's Fufu's hit. It's okay, Fufu.
Judging by your faces, you're not changing your minds. But if you finish the commission early, be sure to come back to Swabian Temple around Gilded Carrot Day. Otherwise, you'll miss out on the lucky money from Shifu and all your seniors.
Money.
But I heard the lucky money in Wi-Fi usually amounts to only a few dozen pennies.
Junior Bell, you already looked into it beforehand?
You packed up your stuff and head back to 6th Street with Belle, only to get a, a cost by 18 the second you walk in. After promising over and over that you'll run the video store properly and wouldn't just disappear for you for ages, you go back to your room and change out of your Yukoi Summon discipline form. You quickly pack your things and rush back to the workshop, only to find Belle and Fairy are inside already. Everything seems to be gone back the way it was before we head to Wi-Fi Peninsula.
Progress update. Maintenance on the HDD system database is complete. Redundant data cleanup is at 87.4%.
If I'm remembering right, this cleanup progress looks the same as before we left the Swabian Temple.
Notification. Unknown data interference detected. Cleanup progress is slower than expected. Background processing is recommended. To accelerate the process, consider activating full force mode.
What is full force mode?
In full force mode, all of my computing power is routed into a single dedicated thread. During that time, processing speed increases by 120%. Power and data usage will spike by 200%, and nearby users may experience some network disruption.
Run it in the background. Do it now.
Transferred to background processing. During processing, I will plan your schedule. Based on past travel records from Master and Second Assistant, I have generated the following recommendations.
At some point, 18 pushes open the workshop door and was patiently waiting off the side. The trip planning on hold. As a guilty shop owner, you must hear out the employees take care of it. Has to say first. Master, if you're free, could you help me drop off a videotape at 404 corner?
Of course, 18. Just hand me the tape. As a responsible video store manager, I'll head out right away.
Thank you, Master. After handing the musical videotape to you, 18 leaves satisfied.
Looks like Wise has already got plans before Jane arrives. In that case, Fairy, generate an exclusive leisure itinerary just for the assistant manager.
Roger that. Evaluating transportation options, event appeal, and other variables to generate a new plan. Confirm plan. 404 Lighthouse.
Huh?
Huh? So my destination's still the same as Wise's? Fairy, we don't do that whole absolute fairness thing in our family.
During routine information filtering, I noticed a rise in online posts mentioning 404 Live Music and Angels of Delusion. It was a reasonable conclusion.
A reasonable conclusion. So when you said you were busy, you were actually keeping tabs on that little idol group from 404? Unlike me, I hardly have time to follow them at all.
Negative. The strongest AI assistant in New Eridu remains fully dedicated to the Master's commissions and has never been negligent.
All right, I'm just joking. But Fairy, you heard it too. Public security is searching for an illegal intelligent entity lurking in the city. So be careful, okay? Don't let them mistake you for one.
Belle, don't scare Fairy. She's always careful, and we've already reported to Qingyi, so there shouldn't be any problem. That commission, it's probably just because they need Fairy's help. Besides, I think Fairy's recommendation is pretty good. Since we're free anyway, why don't we drop the tape 18 brought over off at 404 and check the place out while we're there?
Season 2 Interlude. Encore for an old dream. You take the videotape to 18, ask you to bring to 404, and head out with Belle. Familiar routes, unfamiliar destination.
I was getting used to seeing 404 empty all the time. Never thought they'd manage to open before Gilded Carrot Day.
think we might run into Suna and the others if we go now?
Maybe. I wonder when we'll get to see them perform on stage.
Oh yeah, event-wise, I think that's our first time meeting, like officially. But like player-wise, is like, oh, we only do it by passing, like be there and everything. But this will be official, which would be nice. Ooh, okay. We got 404 before GTA 6. All right, cool. Let's go. Ooh. Woo! Not you two. You're friends of Angel Delusions and managers of that video store on the corner, right? We came for a walk. Huh? That was quick. I thought it would take a while. After all, the little bamboo at the shop looked like it was really strong when it was digging through those tapes. Either way, thanks for your patronage. Well then, thanks to the delivery manager. But according to the 404 operation hours, we don't have any shows at this time, so I'm afraid we can't offer you any of our services. Alright, if you're looking for Sana and others, go ahead. Head down to the stairs and get to the drinks, stand and performance area. We'll show you the way. Nah, we'll head down ourselves.
Wise, you're so slow. Hurry up and get over here.
Oh, be careful, I might fall off the stairs. I would have fallen and break my legs.
Over here's the drinks stand and rest area. This place is so hidden away, but it's a whole different world once you go downstairs.
Wow. Cool. It seemed like we picked the best time to stop by, Wise. It's pretty quiet when there's no shows. We should head back. Looks like Fairy's recommendation wasn't so hot. We should probably head back for today. Wait, I think I hear singing. It's coming from the studio.
Is that Nangong's voice?
Make every step feel right as we go. La 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 la. Get the music back. No can do. It's almost Gilded Carrot Day. As they say, practice makes perfect. Nangong, Suna, stop that! I'm flagging now.
Apologies, manager.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
If I had
No worries.
Darling, I found those records you were talking about.
Ooh.
Well now, who exactly do we have here?
Pushes him aside, hair flicked back, turns the blazer.
Sorry, managers. Letting you see things this chaotic is totally my failure as the leader of Angels of Delusion. That's right, Nangong. It was your failure. Ahem. As compensation, allow us to offer you 2 extremely sought-after tickets to the Gilded Carrot Day special show for the Delulus. This will be Angels of Delusion's first live performance, and tickets are practically impossible to get right now. That's right, impossible to get. Even though we, Angels of Delusion, are hosting the show, we can't give out tickets as we please. But since what happened just now was our fault, we'll be sure to have tickets sent to you later.
Gosh, it's so loud. Holy.
I see. Well then, Bill and I will gladly accept your kindness. It's the performance on the night of Gilded Carrot Day, right?
Wise, how are you already in full-on holiday mode? What about that thing we were asked to handle?
Ah, shoot, right.
Ah, so manager also has other business to attend to. Yeah, there is still something we need to deal with, so we might not be able to make it on the night of Gilded Carrot Day.
It goes definitely in an instant.
Aw, our tickets were returned so fast.
I knew it. Bragging about how our tickets are impossible to get wasn't gonna work at all. Nobody wants them, even though they're free. I knew Nangong's lies never hold up long, but not this quick. Nothing we can do, I guess. We can't hold up the manager's work. Oh man, what do we do?
second. If everything goes smoothly, we should be able to wrap it up before Gilded Carrot Day. Maybe we can still make it to the show, right?
Well, I know what you're doing, and sadly, it worked.
Belle already surrendered. What else can I even say at this point? Since Belle's all for it, we'll try our best to make it.
How nice! Now your show's one step closer to being impossible to get.
Huh?
I've been wondering, is this their instructor? She looks a bit like someone I know. But if it really was Lady Cersei, how could everyone stay so calm? Never mind. I'll just pretend it's a coincidence.
Ah, right. I forgot. Miss Cecilia hasn't met you guys yet. This is Belle, and this is Wise. They run the video store down the street called Random Play. They've helped us out before, and their store's doing pretty well too. The number of visitors they get just barely surpasses what we get on our fan page. Nangong! That's a little rude.
Belle and I have been away, so the Bangbu have been running the video store. And yeah, business slowed down. And that still slightly surpasses your fan page?
Turns out everyone here is equally rude.
It's fine, really. Belle and Wise already know what we're like.
So, can a barely noticed group like us with fewer fans than a niche video store seriously host a show?
Niche video store, huh? In a way, I guess that means you're acknowledging our taste. And our membership isn't exactly small, right?
That's right. And our members really trust us. One loyal member even topped up 500,000 Denny's in one go.
500,000 Denny's? Oh, with that kind of money, we could finish all the stage setup and promo materials for the show. All of that would only cost 500,000 Denny's. Well, we didn't even add any costumes or promotion. It's the only way we can save money.
If ticket sales go smoothly, the funds for preparing the show shouldn't be a problem, right?
But will our tickets really sell? Just like Nangong mentioned, this is our first ever in-person performance. If we fail, Angels of Delusion will be stuck on our online page, posting videos every day while counting a handful of views. I don't want that! Suna, pull yourself together. Your new song's pretty much done, right? Let's give it a listen. Maybe the manager can offer some feedback too?
Belle and I probably can't offer much advice on the music, but we're really interested in Suna's new song. Could we have the honor of hearing the demo?
That song? It's still just an early draft.
Aw, but it's so good! Nangong didn't even get through the whole song.
Suna, let us listen. Okay. I need to make some preparations. I can't embarrass myself in front of the manager. Miss Cecilia, could you take a listen to this part for me?
Cecilia leads Sana to the side of the stage to go over her questions. Sana was a concerned one, but now Arya also looks concerned.
Suna's still getting ready. Nangong and Arya seem to be chatting about something. I'll go listen to them.
Alright, well, we got ladies.
We've already made it this far. You two can't back down now. Besides, this is advice from the wishing sprite we're talking about.
I know! I'm really looking forward to finishing the show with everyone. It's just, I'm a little worried. Huh? Manager?
Sup?
Arya, you seemed a bit troubled just now, so I came to see if you needed any help. After all, as the manager, I've picked up quite a bit of experience running Random Play, so I can offer a few pointers on selling tickets as well.
Says the manager who's never worked the front desk and leaves tape sorting and restocking to me. If we're talking about why business has been slow lately, you really owe 18 an apology wise.
Wow. I always thought the little issues Angels of Delusion had were just because the three of us spent so much time together. Cause, you know, a little friction is hard to avoid. But now that I see it, a duo doesn't seem all that harmonious either.
It's not that we don't get along. It's just that Suna and I, need some encouragement from time to time.
Alright. Well, since the manager's trying so hard to help, why don't you just tell them what you're worried about, Arya?
Honestly, it's just that we've never performed in front of a live audience before. We've only ever posted videos online. A live performance means being up close with our fans. Just like this. Face to face, seeing each other clearly.
You're a natural performer, Arya, and I'm sure you'll look pretty up on stage. Are you feeling a bit worried because you've never done a live show before?
No, I'm not that great. What I mean is, sometimes I really do doubt whether I'm someone who can stand on stage in front of everyone.
Arya!
I'm just overthinking it.
Oh, please! If even you don't have the confidence to get up on stage, what's poor Suna supposed to do? After all, even if no one's seen you in person, everyone's heard your voice.
Now that you put it that way, yeah. Ever since we first met Arya, I've felt like her voice sounded really familiar.
It really sounds like that singer who used to be the talk of the whole city, right?
You meet Belle's eyes. As you can tell, she's thinking the same thing. Miss Cecilia's face, Arya's voice. There's a trace of Circe in both. Was that just coincidence? But Arya doesn't look encouraged by those words at all.
That was a long time ago. And back then, I wasn't even...
Sana's voice comes to the microphone nearby.
Anyway, let's go see how Suna's doing. I really want to hear the rest of that song.
True. Just imagine might be a little boring. What about joining in, manager? Getting in the rhythm, hit the right beats. You'll feel the pulse of the song. Try cheering Sana with biggest fan. It'll be fun, trust me. Yeah, that's right. But this song still's got a rough draft right now, manager. If you got any thoughts on suggestions, prepare to tell me, okay? I want to carefully polish and perfect this song with everyone. That sounds great. So, manager, what do you say? Let's do it. Huh? Oh. Okay. 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 Cool. Looks like Suna and the others are ready, manager. How about we show her some support on it? Bye. During the live stream, you'll music perform. Press any button on the left side of the controller to hit the blue notes. What? And buttons are what?
Falling into Delusion Field!
Thanks for cheering, manager. Thanks for cheering, manager. But it still feels like something's missing from this song. Yo, what's up, buddy? What's up? Doing good. Just not much. Just doing this. Started a bit. Bit here for the chaos. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, just started, so not much. Just to be safe, I'll type it out for him. The rhythm of the melody. There's something off with both, but I can't really quite my finger on it. Give me a moment. Sana, just let me sort through this. Wow. I need to think it on it too. Okay then, if you have any ideas, make sure you tell me. The three angels of delusion scatter, each mulling over their melody. Huh. The little angels are huddled together. Looks like they each have their own ideas. Don't mind if each other disturb each other's flow. But sitting there trying to puzzle through things alone, it's not gonna help. Yeah. At a time like this, my interference isn't quite appropriate. I wouldn't want them mistaking my suggestion for instructions. But manager, if you're not too busy, could you save a bit longer? Help by the sounding board? Your input could really help them sort through their thoughts and ideas. Sure. Let's start with Yanggong. Boom. What a headache. Manager, since you're here... Wait, why? Manager, since you're here, how about help us brainstorm with Sana? Truth is, when it comes to arranging music, I know nothing. But if we're talking about overall vibes, maybe I can help with that. No, I think we should focus on the arrangement first. Alright, let's think about the kind of performance you want to present. Actually... While Sana was performing, I was already thinking of the choreography for this song. Positioning, hand motions, flow, wave-like movements. I want to express the emotions from Sana's composition through dance, but still feels like something's missing. How about you? Tell me what you feel hard about this place. Yeah, same. Looks like Brook shimmering under the moonlight, but not a bad melody at all. But after listening to it, feels like something's missing. Wow. So why do we keep this vibe going while making sure we can keep holding of the audience attention? Piercing notes? A high note. We've done that precious piece before. I could always give that crisp, bright feel for her high notes, but in this part, I mean, it's the opening of the song. Wouldn't that be kind of weird? How about skipping a few steps? Skipping, huh? I get what you're saying, manager. I'm certain you're saying, manager, but you mean a certain key steps, livelier. Moods would suit us much better than usual styles, right? When it comes to arranging the melody, I guess it's similar. I got it. Thank you, manager. Wow. And after discussions just now, count me as a hardcore supporter of your taste of music for now. I'm playing from. So what is it? Thanks. But yeah, just be characters and lore. That's all I've been going for. Thanks, I guess. Wait. Oh, yeah, I was like, how do I get up there? But Sana has a up here thing. All right, Sana, what you got? Manager, good thing you're here. I want to ask, what do you think? Any about a song we can tweak a bit or polish? But I mainly handle the composition. Ooh, hold on. Harrington, true. Wua is also the same thing, which is true. Wish I could, but I don't have data for it, and it makes me sad. But I really handle the composition, so if you got a feedback on the other stuff, manager, it might be a bit hard for me to wrap my head around. Can you tell me what inspired you for the composition? Of course. The original idea was written about a slice of life kind of song. Once that captured disordinary yet bright moments for Angel Delusion go through thoughts through. But this right now, it's a bit too bland. Like it doesn't grab the audience attention at all. Everyday life is meant to be plain simple. Then what about a highlight bringing by moments of every day? Bright moments of every day. True, all kinds of emotions ripple through even ordinary everyday lives, like dipping your hand in a steamer and feeling a conscious nibble of curious little fish. But how do I get the attention of resonate with that? The rhythm. I can add some little adjustments to the original rhythm, making it more lively. Let the audience feel the pulse beneath the cane. Oh, thanks for the tip, manager. Inspiration has struck. Since I have a plan now, I won't keep you then. Is there a way to go over here, or is it just one side? Oh, yes, there's just more. Alright, Aria, what do you think? Manager, you heard it too, right? Sounds new song. The Gilded Carrot, so good. But as for the finisher for the debut song, it definitely needs some polish. I don't have any solid ideas yet, so can you help me brainstorm? Where should we start? Oh, and manager, have you heard the name of Angel's Illusion? What kind of performance would you expect? I've been imagining. Ooh, I love the way you put it. You're right. We're the Angel's Illusion. The world we show our audience should actually have that dreamy vibe. I like the vibe of the song's composition, trimming her guitar and letting the story flow. But our finale can't be complete without the taste of dreamy delusion. But besides expressing our angels of delusion, through the song, we also gotta consider Gilded Carrots. Because what kind of times would you go when the crowd show up in the Gilded Carrot tonight? I can't believe this place though. Actually, it's not mutual understanding. You know, as a dear composer at the Soul of the Angel Illusion, Sana's pretty unique too. Sure, she seems sweet and gentle as getting shy, but also her say, when I get nervous, I just want to feel a crack on the ground and shove the entire audience in there. And that's totally freaked me out back then. Not sure if it's nervous for her debut, but I'm gonna tell, Sana hasn't let her usual style shine through this song. Oh, so idea for me specifically with that, I'm just a store clerk. I just work on it there. That's pretty much it. Pretty straightforward. Plain simple as it is. Yeah, that's close to the resemblance of what I look like in a way, yeah. Oh, spoilers by the way. Potential review. That's what I look like. Anyway, not sure if it's caused by your nervousness. Oh wait, no, I reserved that. Shh. Oh, that's what I wanted to hear. Yes. getting the quietly. I said I was thinking. But honestly, without you backing me up, I wouldn't have the guts to tell Sana. Yeah, that's also true. She's hardworking, she's great, she's awesome, and like she has like a very cute story. This is like, I just have a nice family. All that and that. Does her best. She comes very shy on camera, which is great and funny. Honestly, without you bang me up, I wouldn't have the guts to tell Sana. Always. Anyway, thanks for your time, manager. As an delusion, we won't help to clip our own wings, even if we're playing is our decor note. That's what I tell Sana. Ahem. Okay, maybe it's a little too dramatic. Sana's song probably wouldn't be that out there. As long as it's something you all want with, it's guaranteed to be good. But yeah, just love a lot of things about Junior Man. Everything about her is just awesome. I just feel great when I play her. Feels good. Now gone, Arya. Wait, hold on. Got the wrong person. Guang, Arya. Thanks for the manager's help. I got an idea for the revision. No big changes. Most like tweaking and rhythm on the flow. What about you two? Got any ideas? Come on, spill it out. Right now, all of it. Wow. My perspective, melody before the nice and all, it feels like I'm missing some bounce, you know? Considering we got choreography rehearsal to work through, this makes things a little more flat overall. Oh, I get it what you mean. What about you, Arya? I think you must tone down your own style in song as a perform. You could smoothly, and the song would click with more people. Past Angels Delusions, it'll be a waste if we don't have any delusion, dreamy vibes, or songs that are pirouette to us. Really? But, Gong, you look at me like I'm some scary cat, aren't you? But I'm not backing down. I heard you and Arya loud and clear. Well, once we arranged it, it's clearly going to get more complicated. Manager, want to try with our biggest fan here with me? Sure, I'll give it a try. Sure. So both Almachshire. Yep. I was Jian. Everything you described, perfect, beautiful, stunning, calm, disciplined, and very very cute. Very, very, very cute.
Falling into Delusion Field!
It's pretty. That felt good. That felt really good. Holy cow.
Manager, your cheering lines up perfectly with Suna's beat.
Thanks.
Maybe next time you could join Suna for my vocal class?
Huh?
So you're the vocal coach for Angels of Delusion. When I get the chance, I'll swing by and pick up a few tips from you.
Always welcome. So, what about the other manager? What do you think of Suna's song?
I may not know much about music, but when I heard this song, it filled me with hope. So I'm sure it's a great one.
Thank you for saying that. But, manager, are you sure you're not good with music? Because honestly, my biggest dream is to write songs that bring hope.
Really? I feel so honored.
Nice work, Suna. If you can talk like this while selling tickets, there's no way people won't buy them. Gong, I'm being sincere.
I can back that up. Suna said the same thing to me, so it looks like you really are her kindred spirit, manager.
All right, everyone loves Suna's song. And if we want more people to hear it, we should start thinking about the Gilded Carrot Day performance.
Suna just said that we'll need about 500,000 dennies to prepare for the show, right? If I'm not mistaken, the lottery ticket I bought is about to be drawn. And the top prize is something like 500,000 dennies. What if... What if you happen to hit the jackpot? Then you'd have an extra 500,000 dennies in your account. But that doesn't help with our performance budget at all. Gong, you fool! I know you've always been super lucky, but how can you still be bragging about it at a time like this?
Suna is right.
I feel like Nangong meant she'd spend the winnings on the show, but Suna isn't picking up on the hint at all. It's alright. We've still got all the tickets.
It's gonna take a while to sell all of them. But I just asked the Wishing Sprite. It recommended a holo commission to me, and the commission fee happens to be 500,000 dennies.
Before that, Helson Harrington, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it.
The Wishing Sprite. Arya's mentioned it a few times. Sounds just like the kind of fairy tale a little girl would believe in. Still, this commission means heading into a hollow. Fairy tales won't save your skin from ethereals. I'd better dig deeper when I get the chance.
But that's your commission reward.
If I take the commission, Nangong and Suna can handle the prep work I was supposed to do. Then the reward should count as the whole group's funds, right? And when I'm back from the commission, you should be finished with the prep work, and we can all go out and sell tickets together. Doesn't that sound super reasonable?
That actually does make a lot of sense. Arya, you just happened to get a 500,000 denny commission? Did the client say which hollow you need to go to?
Let me see. It's pretty far. We're heading to Lemnian Hollow. Let's meet up in Phylum Heights tomorrow evening. I'll look up the route.
Arya, I want to go with you.
Huh?
I heard there's a shop called Yum Chasin in Phylum Heights. The desserts there are really unique. I want to try some.
Since when did you get this fixated on food? Weren't you worrying a few days ago that your face looked round on camera?
Arya, you think my face is too round, so you won't take me out for dessert.
No. You're the one who said that.
Poor Suna. Abandoned by Arya.
Nangong! Now is not the time to make things worse.
So are you taking me to Phylum Heights or not?
I never said I wouldn't take you. We've done simple hollow commissions together before, haven't we? It's always best to have someone watching your back. I just thought, if we both go, all the ticket sale prep will end up on Nangong alone. Can she really manage it by herself?
Don't worry, I'll help out too.
Perfect. Suna and Arya take the commission while Miss Cecilia and I handle the show prep and tickets. When both sides are done, the three of us will head out together.
Yeah, some of the tickets need to be handed to our friends, and the rest we'll have to find a way to sell. Time's pretty tight.
Since tomorrow's plans are all set, should we all get back to practice for today?
Okay!
And apes have gone off to practice on their own. It looks like Cecilia.
Managers, there's something I need to ask you. Could you come with me for a moment?
Sure. Nothing else to do. Just chill out and do the story. What you need.
Managers, there's something I'd like to ask of you both.
There's no need to be polite, Miss Cecilia. Just tell us what you need. Belle and I would be happy to help.
Right. But honestly, Wise and I don't really know much about music.
You two are being too humble. But what I want to talk about actually has nothing to do with music. It's about the wishing sprite Arya mentioned earlier. It seems to be some kind of a strange, intelligent entity. Ever since I met Angels of Delusion, Arya has often asked it for advice whenever something happens. Arya is very sincere and trusting by nature, so I worry she might put blind faith in that wishing sprite. But with the upcoming performance and some other matters, I haven't really been in a position to ask her about it.
When it comes to intelligent entities, Belle and I are pretty familiar with the territory. Just leave it to us. Another intelligent entity issue. Public security is investigating one too. What are the odds?
Great. Thank you so much. If you ever need anything, feel free to ask me for help. Sorry, I need to step away for a moment. I'll leave the wishing sprite to you two then. If you have other questions for me, we can talk later, all right?
Cecilia blinks. He only meet her once, yet sometimes it feels like she can see straight through people. If so, she is really a former superstar or not? What did I say before? Not this one. Someone ring over Cecilia's words, it's a notification from her phone.
Wise, maybe I can head back and discuss it with Fairy as well.
Oh, my Shire, come on.
Wise, maybe you should ask the angels about the wishing sprite. You are great at heart-to-heart conversations. I can head back and discuss it with Fairy as well.
Belle, you just want to go home early and rot in bed after traveling all day. Fine, you can head back first.
Just like that, Belle heads off.
Oh, Arya's right over there. Wait, maybe I should be more indirect about this. Better check with Namgong and Suna first.
Yeah, let's go. Let's see what they're doing, baby.
Oh, what do we do? What do we do? Relax. If you get too nervous, then pretend everyone in the audience is like those spectators we borrowed last time to fill the frame during filming. You can't say that! Every Delulu is a precious listener to us. If you go off-key on stage because you're too nervous, it'll only make our precious Delulus even more disappointed. Oh, forget it. I'm going to ask Arya. I'm afraid asking Arya won't help you much. She never goes off-key. Time for a confidential Angels of Delusion meeting. If you're not part of the group yet, you're not allowed to sneak over and eavesdrop.
Well. Look who decided to hear me out.
Sorry, I actually wanted to ask about the commission. Does Arya chat with the wishing sprite often?
Oh, that's what you mean. I thought you were here to sign up to join Angels of Delusion. All right. I'll stop teasing you. Arya's connection with the wishing sprite, it goes back to when we were trainees at that agency, with Suna writing songs for us behind the scenes. Ever since then, whenever Arya ran into trouble, she would go to it for advice. Oh, I remember. It was pretty reliable. Its advice always sounded a bit vague, but it did help Arya make several important decisions. Like... no, that's something only Arya herself can talk about.
I thought it was just the client's username. Now it sounds more like some kind of AI assistant. Have you ever asked it for advice?
Let me think. When was the last time the super confident, super amazing Namgong ever humbly asked for advice? actually listen to someone else's opinion. That would be when Miss Cecilia pointed out my pitch issues just now. That one doesn't count! Fine, I just find it a bit strange to ask some unfamiliar intelligent entity for advice on important matters. But Arya seems to get along really well with it. Miss Cecilia probably heard about that commission and worried Arya might trust the wishing sprite too blindly. So she asked you two to look into it, right? Huh? No way. Then why wouldn't Miss Cecilia just ask Arya herself? Because the two of them seem to be lacking mutual honesty. Unfortunately for the both of them, they forgot about Suna's virtue. My virtue? I guess I am pretty honest. Yup. If you ask me, I'd say that up to now, the Wishing Sprite has been a dependable guide for Arya. Like a friend who points her in the right direction. But its taste in music is pretty mediocre. Thanks once again for your honesty, Suna. If you're curious about the Wishing Sprite manager, you can ask Arya. She's always happy to tell people about that friend of hers. As for the commission, Arya and Suna may look small, but their teamwork is solid, and regular ethereals can't touch them. That's why I'm not worried.
I see. I think I get it now. Thanks for letting me know.
Oh, I see too. Danger's losing. Oh, I see. Thanks, Brent.
I don't see Arya anywhere. Did she go upstairs?
Hi, Arya.
Audience. Performance. Gilded Carrot Day. This is really important for Angels of Dilution. But the stage and the audience area, they're so close. Manager! Sorry, I was spacing out thinking about the performance. You know, it's our first time standing right in front of a live audience. You wanted to talk to me? Is there anything I can help you with?
Oh, I just heard you mention a commission from the Wishing Sprite earlier, and I got a little curious. Hollows are dangerous places. Arya, are you sure this commission is legit?
Oh, so that's what you were worried about. I actually often, Suna, Nangong, and I often take on some simple hollow commissions. Since our page didn't get many views, and our album only sold a few copies, we had to find other ways to earn dennies if we wanted to keep making music. And the Wishing Sprite's advice has always been reliable, so I'm sure we'll earn the commission fee smoothly this time as well.
Does it advise you a lot?
Yes, it does! The Wishing Sprite is a good friend, a gift new Eridu gave me. If you don't believe me, manager, listen to this.
On a lighthouse, nothing but breeze. A little construct girl once asked her wishing sprite.
Wishing Sprite. I've got a chance to let all of New Eridu hear my singing, but I can't reveal my name.
What do you want New Eridu to hear more? Your name or your voice?
My voice, of course.
Then there's nothing to hesitate about.
A quiet corner of the blessing blaze, a hesitant construct girl once asked her wishing sprite.
Wishing Sprite. A girl invited me to join her group. But if I join, I'll have to do more than just sing.
There is no evidence that a song's impact is diminished by the performance that accompanies it.
Oh, you're right. I want to give it a try with them. I know we can bring joyful delusions to everyone.
A studio with hold on. In a studio with only her left, a disappointed construct girl once asked her wishing sprite.
Wishing Sprite. We've posted so many videos, but it feels like no one listens to our songs or notices our performances.
Analysis. Online distribution is affected by many factors. Scans show your account's network environment is no different from the rest of New Eridu. And for now, there are no effective ways to optimize it.
Huh? I know that.
Hearing is a sensory channel that living beings cannot willingly shut off. And
and it depends only on the medium and the distance between the sound and the listener.
You mean go to the listeners in person and sing for them? But how can I? Like this. Alright, I'll try harder. And if that day really comes, will you come see my performance, Wishing Sprite?
Maybe.
Aria played only a few recordings, and you finished listening to them in no time.
So the wishing sprite actually is a gently guiding friend. Though that tone feels strangely familiar. But an intelligent entity this kind and patient shouldn't be the one public security is after. Either way, still need to stay alert. The intelligent entity that can drive constructs out of control might be exactly the type that's good at pretending to be harmless. But there's no evidence right now. Baseless suspicion would only cloud my judgment.
See? The Wishing Sprite really is a good, reliable friend. Every time I listen to it, I feel a little more confident.
Ah, I pushed the wrong one.
Right. It does sound pretty reliable. I'd probably trust it too. But you still need to be careful when you're doing the commission in the Hollow.
I know! Once I'm done with the commission, I'll focus fully on getting ready for Gilded Carrot Day. You'll come see us, right, Manager?
That's all we have for the wishing sprite for now. It's great Arya was upfront about everything, I I didn't end up going home empty-handed. Better head back to talk to Belle. Whee! Going home. Evelyn! And a car! Evelyn with a car! It's already late. What's Evelyn doing here? Is Astra here too? Should I go say hi? Well, while hesitating, you suddenly hear a knock-knock notification sound from a phone. Well, Wise, what are you doing looking around 404 entrance? You can already see Ellen in my ride. What you waiting for? As you wish, my superstar. Aw, you're such a smooth talker. I'm on a tight schedule here, so it's no time to mess around. Hurry over, I got something seriously impressive to introduce you to. I guarantee you're gonna blow your mind. I'm on my way. I get my wife. Good evening, Manager. Perfect timing. On the way over, Miss Yao was wondering if we'd run into you. Before you react, a cool string bodyguard shoves you to the car.
Every time I come to 6th Street, I end up running into you, Wise. This must be fate.
Do you know each other?
I'm very close friends with Astra. But Miss Cecilia, do you two know each other as well?
Sorry, as well doesn't quite apply here. I've known Miss Cecilia for a very, very long time. So long that back then, everyone called her by another name.
Astra.
Even Wise, who isn't really in the loop about these things, must have heard it back then. Cersei.
So it really is you. I always felt you looked familiar, but I didn't want to assume. No wonder there's been buzz on Internet lately about you making a comeback. But, I hope you don't mind me asking. Why did you retire back then?
You know what? From my experience, every time I bump into the manager, something interesting and wonderful happens. The manager is a very reliable friend. He's the one who saved my performance last year on Gilded Carrot Day. Besides, he already knows the girls pretty well, right? Maybe he's the one who can help you untangle this knot in your heart. Why not give it a shot?
But honestly, it's not really a knot in my heart. Just a coward running away from their problems. The
Oh,
reason I retired is simple.
I could no longer perform my songs.
Oh.
Maybe it was the PTSD from the Hollow disaster. And when facing my audience, in the wake of such a catastrophic calamity, I found it so hard to trust that my voice could actually heal them. I'm sorry, I think I got a bit off track there.
I see. So what happened after that?
We found Aria. She stepped in as my vocal double and recorded for my last few shows. Anyway, without the Hollow disaster, none of it would have happened. But from the moment I made that decision, even if I still had a chance to be forgiven, that key is held only in Aria's hands. New Eridu does not need a disgraced singer who once used a vocal double, even if she was lucky enough not to be exposed. Nor does it need a coward who fled the stage, even if she was once praised far beyond what she deserved.
Well, if you ask me, instead of blaming yourself, you should be asking for her forgiveness. Now I have to go back and tell my dear friend that you rejected their invitation to the lighting ceremony. Am I hearing that right?
Yes.
All right then. I heard she's planning to approach that rising star Vesper as an alternative option. It's just, she's an actor who's an intelligent construct, and there have been several incidents lately of intelligent constructs losing control and injuring people.
Intelligent construct citizens injuring people after going out of control? I've heard a few things that might be connected to a rogue intelligent entity, but I don't really know the details.
Whoa, so that's what's really going on. I knew you'd have all kinds of juicy gossip. No, since the victims from those incidents have more or less recovered, and public security doesn't want to cause a panic right before Gilded Carrot Day, none of this has attracted much attention. Though I disagree with making any assumptions. As the host of the Yearlight ceremony, my friend is doing her best to rule out any possible risks. It's only natural for her to be cautious.
They wouldn't really take the singer off the program over such a vague reason, would they?
No, they wouldn't. After all, she's an extremely talented singer and an outstanding employee of Topps Entertainment. And you know how it is. These things always have to take the sponsor's opinion into account. All right, if you're not going to be there, there's no point stressing over it. It's getting late. Wise lives on this street. What about you, Cece? Should I take you home?
Wait. Manager, you'll keep this between us, right? Over the past few years, both my voice and appearance have changed a lot. Aria's wondered about it before, but I always brushed it off. I still haven't figured out how to tell her the truth. But no matter what, I want her to hear it from me.
Okay. I promise I won't tell Aria about this. And I believe that once you're ready, you'll tell her yourself. Oh, and about that wishing sprite you were worried about. I listened to what it said to Aria, and it does seem like a trustworthy friend. But I'll keep an eye on it.
Thank you, Wise. You really are dependable. No wonder Astra and the girls trust you so much.
Thanks. Being escorted back to the video store by all three of them. Jesus, this is tall ladies. Feeling a bit excessive, the luxurious ride carrying a star-studded group rolls slowly through a narrow path of 6th Street. Luckily, Evelyn's driving skills are flawless, and you reach your destination in no time. That poor limo really had to work hard. I'm in the house. Alright, Belle.
Wise, why are you back so late? It's almost time for the meetup with Jane. I thought Suna and the others had kidnapped you and turned you into 404 staff.
You left me to take care of everything alone, and now you're complaining that I'm slow? Seriously?
Who's fuck?
But about the wishing sprite, Aria was actually very honest. I only took a little longer because I ran into Astra on my way back.
You ran into Astra?
You spend quite a bit of time recounting everything to Belle. Cecilia, Arya, Wishing Sprite, Astra, and the Gilded Carrot Day lighting ceremony. As expected, she ended up wearing the same expressive fairy gets when processing a data load.
I see. Looks like Cecilia and Arya will have to deal with that voice double incident on their own. But this wishing sprite, it almost sounds like...
You and Belle both turn a suspicious glance towards Fairy. Fairy?
like a certain intelligent assistant?
Affirmative.
What do you mean by affirmative?
Affirmative. Based on the speaking style in the conversation Master relayed, there is a decent probability that the Wishing Sprite is, in fact, an advanced intelligent data entity.
So, what you're saying is that powerful intelligent entities all talk like that, Fairy? Then, if the Wishing Sprite really is an advanced intelligent entity, do you have any relevant information or suspects worth looking into?
Even if you don't have anything for now, with your capabilities, it should be easy to look into, right?
Negative. As an AI assistant, I always abide by the law and strictly follow New Eridu Civil Code. I do not, and will not, condone the unauthorized acquisition of citizens' personal information, or the invasion of their privacy in any form.
That's quite an irrefutable privacy protection statement. If it hadn't come from Fairy, it might have sounded a little more convincing.
And let's not forget, public security and HIA's back-end firewalls. But as her master, I've decided to respect Fairy's choice.
Hooray!
All right then. As the assistant manager, I'll respect the manager's decision. But counting the highly intelligent data entity Fairy sensed in Lockspring before, plus the Wishing Sprite, and PubSec suspect, there have been way too many incidents involving intelligent entities lately.
And variables.
Is there even a connection between them? Or should we wait for Jane to get here and hear her out before we start analyzing?
Speaking of which, Fairy is being unusually strict about the rules today. Could it be because a public security officer is visiting?
You hear something outside the door. Is Jane here?
Little guy, are you really gonna say no to your top VIP customer?
18. No, don't hurt him. He's just a boy.
Long time no see, managers.
Hey, Jane.
I already gave you the rundown over the phone. To spare you any surprises, the client asked me to stop by and introduce you to this friend.
What kind of friend could possibly surprise Belle? Wait!
Whoa. Hold on. Let me just. Hold on. Hold on. Let me just. Goes to the bathroom, gets showered, comes out. Well, hello, mon chéri. This private security officer looks nothing like Jun Yuan, Xing Yi, and others. Then when she come back from the stairs up?
Are you two the owners of this place?
What?
Let's get down to business, Cecilia.
Huh? Oh!
The case flashlight snapped out of her loop for spacing out, looking around, and makes a phone call. Gladiator's new public security officer is a little scared of Jane, but from a Thyron's point of view, shouldn't the food chain between those two be the other way around?
Sir, someone here apparently can't understand your very straightforward commission request. And that someone isn't me.
Greetings, Phaethon. I trust that Miss Jane Doe has already brought both my commission and my inept subordinate to you. Recently, there have been several incidents in the city where intelligent constructs have gone out of control and injured others. The culprit is suspected to be an unregistered illegal intelligent entity. A few days ago, an intelligent construct public security officer was taken over by viral code and delivered a criminal threat to me, declaring that this year will be an unprecedented lighting ceremony for New Eridu.
From what you've relayed, these incidents don't have a definite connection. Why did public security decide to merge them into one case?
Good question. The construct citizens who lost control earlier had almost no connection to one another. But we discovered that while they were hijacked, they all displayed the same arrogant, mocking attitude, and their eyes showed an abnormal violet glow.
If there are this many similarities among the victims, you've convinced me. But this villain persona the intelligent entity suspect is showing, isn't it a bit too stereotypical?
Judging by its personality traits, that's true. But in terms of capability, its mobility far surpasses anything we've seen from past intelligent entities. After some complications, our tech team finally managed to track the suspect's whereabouts inside Lemnian Hollow. Given Wi-Fi's unusual circumstances, I need a proxy who understands both Lemnian Hollow and advanced intelligent entities. And you were the best fit.
You've said quite a lot, yet we still don't know who you are. Your name and your title. Citizens should at least have the basic right to that information. And besides, that suspicious wishing sprite just recommended a Lemnian Hollow commission to Arya, and now we've received one too. Another strange coincidence. No matter how you look at it, something feels off.
Exactly. As proxies, we're used to the other side keeping things vague. But since the client is an honorable public official, that shouldn't be the case here, right?
According to regulations, I won't refuse a lawful request from a citizen. But for the sake of your sleep tonight, I suggest we discuss it when we meet. Gilded Carrot Day is just around the corner, and time is tight. I need you two to start the commission as soon as possible and help us locate or eliminate that intelligent entity. My subordinate will provide all necessary instructions and support. Thank you in advance for your cooperation in maintaining the city's order and assisting public security.
The mysterious client hangs up. The case is clear enough, yet the client remains enigmatic. Before you can ask Jane anything, a case specialist suddenly lets out a stiff scream.
17 whole lines.
I don't get what that means.
He said 17 whole lines, all coming out of my phone. I'm gonna have nightmares tonight.
Hi, me. Bye. It's okay, me. Thank you, something. And the case specialist, who had been volunteered to offer necessary instructions and support, suddenly takes off running. Jane is left behind, and just like the client earlier, she takes a deep breath.
That officer's subordinates tend to be a bit unconventional in their style. I've passed along the commission. I have other duties to attend to. So, I'll leave you managers and the case specialist with my wishes for a smooth job and hopefully a pleasant partnership.
Jane takes her leave. Jane.
Wow, what's this? And what's that?
Watch out for the equipment in the room.
You're a snake? Oh, that's awesome.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Is this whole house really just for the two of you?
Yes.
Miss Public Security Officer? Is there something wrong with our house? If you're concerned about the fire safety documents and the business license, we've always handled those on time.
Public security officer? Where?
Huh?
What I mean is, why are the two of you occupying 5 whole rooms on this street? And why are there so many screens? But with that many rooms, you really do need all these screens to keep an eye on everything.
This case specialist, what is going on with her? She doesn't seem aware at all that she's a public security officer.
Sorry about that, Miss Specialist. Are you staying because there's something else we should know?
Well, here's the thing.
As the case specialist responsible for this commission, I must confirm your level of cooperation and offer guidance you need. So now, go make the best bed in the house ready for me. If the commission gets delayed, you two unregistered proxies won't be able to handle the consequences.
You mean you're staying here tonight? It's completely baffling, yet somehow not surprising at all.
But our place can't really fit more people. We only have 2 bedrooms. Please? I'm begging you.
Chat, am I worried about her? Should I worry about her well-being and instincts of everything? Should I worry about it? Because this does matter, but holy. Hope she's okay, holy.
I actually grew up in the outer ring, drifting around most of my life. I've never even slept on a proper couch before. I finally managed to find a job on my own, only to be exploited by a terrifying evil boss, running around all day, and I don't even get time to eat a boiled egg. If even you two, the prince and princess of this grand estate, won't take me in, then I'll be left to sleep on the streets yet again. Wait. Manager, say something!
You lock eyes with Belle with fierce stare down, and just like always, you end up losing soft, tidy, warm little bed. Farewell tonight.
What do you want me to say? Well, since we're hosting a public security case specialist, let's free up a bedroom and let her stay for tonight. Since Cecia's a girl, she should stay in your room. Belle, take my bedroom, and I'll make do in the workshop for the night.
That could work, I guess. Thank you, you two kind souls. So the room upstairs on the left is mine now? Then you two follow the plan we settled on and get some rest. The specialist will now retire to her own room.
The Swift catches Cecia's before she can sprint upstairs, arrange early departure time for her for tomorrow. For now, you make do with the workshop for tonight. It's been a while. Why are public security officers so strange? A long, energetic boss suddenly issues a commission while their subordinates, who act some kind of drifter, insist on staying in the incident civilian's place. This is something from a movie? That's Cecilia, expecting suspicious. What if Jane got the wrong person? Wise. We just go off the phone. Yeah, true. Wait, just here a second. How long has she been lurking upstairs before she announced herself? She knows my room's from the left. Our home security needs an upgrade. Never thought there'd come a day we upgrade our home security system because of public security. Still, doesn't seem like she has any malicious intent. It should be fine to let her stay the night.